Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today with the second video. Today we are flying the A330 from Shanghai, where we are parked at gate 16 right now. And from Shanghai we will be taking the A330 to Hong Kong. Here. We're just getting catering on board and soon we'll be starting with the boarding. We will be taking, I think, 158 passengers. So let's jump inside the cockpit and get things turned on. So, let's start with the batteries, external power, and flick the ADRSs to the nav position. Cruise supply is already on and we can turn on the ground control. Nav lights on, emergency lights armed, and no portable devices on. So we can see all screens coming online. Let's get some lights in here because it seems really dark. Nice. And we can turn on the predictive wind shear, turn this to auto, and start with the third MCDU down here. We go to load and fuel, and init the load sheet, 282 passengers, and I think we can start boarding. We want 282 passengers. Also, we will take jetway 1 to the front and jetway 2 to the aft one. We can start loading the fuel in because I don't want to wait for the fuel truck, and so I will just do it by this thing. We'll be taking 20 tons or 21 tons of fuel down to Hong Kong. We can also lock the cockpit door because we don't want anyone to come in here. Turn on some lights and we can go actually up here and turn on the fuel pumps already. And down here get the radio panels on and also the one on the overhead panel. And go down here. First we are only interested in this one. FMC1, also the right database, to init, and we will load, actually not yet, Zulu Papa Sierra Delta, actually not, Zulu Sierra Papa Delta / Victor Hotel, and we will get this route, and we want to insert that flight, our alternate airport. Let me just look that up right here. Victor Mike Charlie, that is Macau Airport. Victor Hotel Charlie. Did I type it wrong? Victor Mike Mike Charlie. I did not even remember. Macau. And our call sign is Hotel Delta Alpha 893. That was a nice lag. And we will... The cost index is 77. Cruise flight level is 400. RS init can go in there and click the fuel weight in there. Let's see, our fuel loading did not finish yet. Take a look down, it's just 21 tons straight. 21 tons. And that is how, as far as it goes with the init pages. Go to flight. Let's go to flight plan, and we will click on ZSPD. Departure out of 17 left by the Alpha November Delta 81 Delta departure. All the way to Alpha November Delta, and we will we won't have a star in there actually. Limes, tonic, cedar, and then we will go direct to to Hong Kong. We will be expecting a wireless approach into runway 07 right. And that's actually it. So we also have finished that one. Cargo loading hasn't even begun, and our passengers are about or are being loaded. We are departing by a RNF departure, and we will also, if anybody knows how can I see or where can I turn on that I see meters here, because I don't know. And our cruise altitude will be flight level 400, which is I think 12,000 meters. 401 actually, but I will just do it with flight level 400 because I have no idea, or I actually don't really know how to calculate it right, so we won't care about that too much. We will just climb up to flight level 400. So the fueling has completed, so we can turn on the seatbelt signs. Nice. We can also set up this here. We have the constraints over here, and we can take airport on there. And we will take terrain on there as well. Let's go back down here and do all of this stuff here. Flaps 1 with a trim of up 1.7, which gives us a flex temperature of 54 degrees and a rotation speed of 137. Let's see. Oh yeah, the cargo has arrived. In front there we only have some baggage loaded on, or some bags basically. Damn, this is loud. Yeah, and today we are using the A330 by Aerosoft. No black box. Because black box is basically the cheap one. Oh, I think this is a lot better. Oh, I don't want to see that. There we go. And this is imagineSim Shanghai, which is a really nice scenery in my opinion. And in Hong Kong we will be using the Taxi2Gate scenery, which for prepared version 4 will I think I said it last video, but I won't switch to version 5 because I think it's quite unnecessary to spend extra money and rebuy all aircraft add-ons. So yeah. Okay, the baggage loading in the front compartment has been completed. We can close that door. So it's closing, and the aft cargo, there are 2 more to be loaded on. The passengers will be loaded on board now soon as well. That means we can basically turn the APU on, I think, already, and start. And we will put this one on the flight plan page.
Good morning.
Everything seems to be just fine. Okay, our passengers are now finished with, or we are finished with boarding, which means we can close those doors as well. The APU is available, and we can turn on the APU bleed. Our parking brake is now set as well, and we can disconnect the external power and disconnect everything on the ground. We will bless you, and we will wait for the last 2 things to load onto the aircraft. Let's see if we can just start doing some stuff for prepare the aircraft for departure. Max auto brake. If we need to reject the takeoff, think everything with transition altitudes and so on seems also nice. Transition altitude is right, and all doors are not armed yet, only the ones over the wings. I think we can turn on the beacon light already, just to let them know that we will be pushing soon. Okay, the last container is now loaded on the aircraft. So just for some interaction, how's your day been? Yeah, I hope you're fine also. In those times when there's not too much to do at home, everybody's just flying around. I hope you're doing fine and stay home just for that everyone stays healthy. I hope you do as well. So, they are not in a hurry as it seems. I'm also really excited about the Flight Simulator 2020. Maybe just write down below when you think it will be released. I think it will be probably in late, maybe in autumn 2020, when not even in winter. I hope as soon as possible, because I think it will be destroying everything on the market. Not prepared or so on will have no chance. So boarding completed. We can close the aft cargo door. Maybe punch him a little in the face. And we can prepare for pushback and departure. Okay, we have a pushback truck that's not lifting us, it's basically just with a strut. There we have him. Harry, how you doing? We're a little bit off center line. Now that's weird. And we are also parking quite short as it seems. We should be standing in front here. So, let's go. Nose left and the tail to the right.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes released.
All engines clear. Start at will.
And start the timer. Just about 8:30. Well, I don't know how late it is here. So, starting the right engine and engine start. These are beautiful engines. Those sounds, damn. So nice. We have a good start on the right engine, on engine number 2. Let's start engine number 1. Beautiful PBR textures. Every aircraft should have that. for example, the 777 by PMDG does not have PBR, and I gotta say, for such an expensive aircraft, they should really implement that. Spooling up slowly. Yeah, parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
With a good start on both engines. So both engines are started up, so we can turn off the APU. We can arm this. Nope, not that. Arm the speed brakes. Engine started to normal and flaps 1.
Unlocking gear.
Flight control checked.
Bypass pin removed.
Full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, and the rudder, full left, full right, neutral. Our trim should be 1.7, doesn't it? If I remember correctly, yeah, 1.7. So, not that way. Yeah, 1.7, that's fine. And I think we should turn on the TCAS. I think that's the procedure in China. Yeah, come on, Gary. Get out of the way. I want to get the hell out of here. I don't know why, but my charts seem to be a little lagged, because I think that over there is Taxiware Alpha and I'm on Bravo, and it says I'm on Alpha. I hope at least that this is Papa 4, Bravo 5. What the hell happened here? No, that's right. Bravo 5, yeah. I don't know. So, takeoff config is normal, and he's out of there. Let's start taxi. Wait. Why are we already rolling? That's interesting. Those sounds are also really good. I think I will have to taxi just by myself. We are only... This is a very short taxi. I think we will be rolling down Alpha for that. And I wasn't even on Bravo. Where the hell does... It now says that the charts now say I'm on the runway. Yeah, I can definitely confirm that I'm not on the runway. That's a really nice livery. Actually, I've never flown on a Chinese airline. And I neither have on a A330, which is quite sad, because I think it's a really beautiful aircraft. If you want to, feel free to buy me a flight on the A330. Where's the end of the runway? Over here. What? We will take the left right here. But I have been to Shanghai and I gotta say the airport is so big. So big. And a lot of people. I flew there with Finnair and I gotta say Finnair on the A350, what a beauty. Oh, I forgot my taxi lights. Whoops. Nothing to see here. We can also start the timer. There we go. So, how are we lined up now? A little bit. Not quite straight, but okay. So we are fine with no traffic, because I'm not online. And yeah, let's go. Manflex for 54 SFRS runway auto thrust blue. $100 knots. B1 rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Nice. So, let's climb. And the climb rate is killing me. Climb thrust. Let's throw the autopilot on. Disarm the ground spoilers. And return our flights off and the nose lights off. Oh, and flaps up. Beautiful. And the sky is very foggy. Damn. Let's see if I can see the city. I think it's back here, so we won't see that. Can radar on 40 miles. And that one to all. And it seems like this will be a really smooth flight. The weather is quite nice. But in which way do we depart? In the south? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the city is in the other way, so yeah. Airport there in the background. climb rate is amazing. Damn, 3000 feet per minute. We will be at flight level 400 in absolutely no time. Yeah, I will turn off the seatbelt signs now soon. And we can turn, yeah, standard pressure. And the landing lights can go off as the seatbelt signs as well. We're now, hopefully, okay, we have this restriction to be 250 knots until there in 5 miles, and then we will accelerate to our cruise speed of, or climb speed of 318 knots. And a nice roll. Screenshots. And I think this livery is looks really good, and I think also better than the Cathay Pacific one. I like the green as well, but the red is so good. And we can see the winglet out the window. So we are now accelerating, and the climb rate has gone down. So that's it with taking off and preparing the aircraft. So enjoy the nice cinematics from cruise, and I'll see you back when we are just about to descend. See ya.
Take me away from home. Show me all the places I've never known. And we'll chase the night, race all of these broken dreams in flight. And we'll fly. We'll fly away, away, away. Yeah, we'll fly. Oh, we'll fly.
Hi guys, welcome back. We are now just approaching our top of descent. Well, let's open up this just a little and keep that on the side there, on that side. So we're just approaching our top of descent in just about 30 miles, I would guess. So we will get ourselves ready for the descent now. The MCDU is already yelling at us yo, change the destination data, so we are just quickly gonna do that. I'll just check the weather, which is partly cloudy. Our QNH is 1017 with a temperature of 24 degrees, quite good weather there. At the moment there is a wind of 060 at 6 knots. 9,000 feet transition altitude is fine, and let me just check the minimums for our ILS approach into 07 right. So ILS 07 right, we will be expecting the ILS at a altitude of 1,600 feet, and our minimums are a barrow of 227 foot with a, let's see, yeah, I think we'll take full of flaps 3. I think flaps 3 should be fine. So let's take a flaps 3 configuration for the ILS approach. We can switch that back and just check it, or double check. At Victor Hotel 720, that is all right, and we will be coming in from Setup. Let's just flick that over to the plan page and take a look at that. So Limes and then a right turn to Tonic Setup. I think we can clear out Setup, and that discontinued as well. So we have a nice inbound into the ILS. So back to the top, back to ARC, and we can we have a runway that, how long is that runway? The runway is 3,800 meters long, and we will probably be standing at the, obviously at the passenger terminal. So we will turn this down to, I think 1,700 was it? And we are just approaching that, and so we can start the descent. We have quite a long runway and we're not that heavy, so we will go with arch brake low. Turn on the seatbelt signs, and yeah, here we go. Quite a bit overshooting that VNAV profile, or however you call it in the Airbus. I have no idea. Actually we had 1,600 feet, so let's turn that in. Okay, we have that restriction at Victor Altus 720, which is our where we will be turning onto the final approach course. And our missed approach procedure will be that we climb to 5,000 feet to Porpa, and we will do a right turn direct Guava, then Sokoi, Limes, and we will turn back right onto the RLS. And we have a speed restriction at the point where we should initiate the right turn after go around, which is 210 knots, which we probably won't reach. So yeah, just but I won't be going around if I don't completely fuck up the approach. So yeah, that should be fine. Just for planning, our airport elevation is 28 feet only, and we will be switching to the local QNH at 9,000 feet. So here we have the coastline. We were quite a bit outside on the ocean. Basically we followed the coastline. What's that line? What's that, a cruise ship? No, that's weird. Is that a... No way that is a shadow, because the sun's over there, but okay. What's the auto thrust doing? We should be a little bit faster here. Yeah, and we will be... there is a hill on the... on the southern side of the airport. We will be flying around this big mountain and just pass it in the south, turn right in the west of it, and then just nicely go ahead and join the ILS, or the glide slope, should I say. What is our local time? Actually, I have no idea. It says 10:08, but that is Zulu time, and I have no idea how many hours you need to add on to Zulu. Yeah, I'm not really good with remembering what time certain time zones have, or how much I need to divide it off Zulu, or how much I need to add on to Zulu. So yeah, no. And it seems a bit cloudy and also a bit misty. Well, I think that's just a Chinese thing, that literally every city in China is completely covered in smog. Yeah, and I was in China myself, and I actually saw that as well. And I've gotta say, in Europe, or especially in Germany, you just can't compare the size of the cities and also the smog, which I gotta say, Yeah, my god, they do have another economy, but the smog had really amazed me. So yeah, if the crisis is over, I can really recommend going to China, because I think it's a really nice country, and you can see a lot there, definitely, and it's just a whole another culture. The people are a lot different. Like, when you're blonde, it's like you're an alien, literally. Which I found quite funny when I got there, and my little sister, she's blonde, and like the Chinese people ask her if they could have a picture of her, or do picture with her, and I found it really funny, because like everyone there, no one has blonde hair there, so I found it really funny. So, if you consider going to China, or want to visit China, then I can definitely say to you, when you have the money, when you have the time, and if everything with this whole crisis is finished, go and book a ticket and fly there. Yeah, I would have flown to Dallas in the summer holidays, but I don't think that's gonna happen anymore, so that's quite sad. I would have flown on the Boeing 787 on a American Airlines flight, and would have done a trip around the US, so I hope they get a vaccine, and if they do not, my god, it mostly doesn't have a big impact on my life, except I can't see my friends or so. So don't complain about my situation. And for everyone that is ill or has ill parents or grandparents, I definitely want to, or I hope that they get healthy again and don't and survive this whole crisis, because it could be possible that this will be a really big impact on the people and everything. So please stay home. Nice hills around here. That shadow, what the hell? A cloud shadow. Looks really weird. Yeah, and I think... no, that's not... no. Never mind. I thought that was the mountain, but I think it's back there somewhere. Wait, maybe it actually is. But where's the airport? I don't know. soon the sun will be setting on. Those sounds. It sounds so nice. What a beautiful aircraft. I think it's actually like one of my favorite aircraft for prepared. I definitely am thinking about getting the 787, but yeah, I don't think that it's worth it buying any more add-ons for prepared, because anything will be replaced for the new flight sim anyway, so I already like, I think it was dumb from me to like buy new airports and so on. I regretted buying such because we'll have photo scenery and so on in FS 2020, so. But that might actually be the city already. Is that Kai Tak? Yeah, it is. But where's the airport then? Man, I have no idea. But I think it's it is definitely somewhere around here. I've no idea. And it's definitely not that far away from the airport as well. I think it's somewhere back there, maybe. Really mountainous as well. No, it's there. Well, that is Kowloon. Wait, no, that is Kowloon. There are bridges over there. That is another part of Hong Kong. Well, I didn't know it was that far away. Okay. And what are the engines doing? They're spooling up and then they're spooling down. Yeah, this aircraft is definitely just completely polished. Again, I mean, I don't complain because it has really nice sounds, but it's a little weird. So we will be flying like that, around this part and then in. And I think someone told me that it is the biggest cargo airport in the world. But or like proportionally being the main hub for the most cargo in the world. But I think something like Louisville or Memphis or something will be quite a lot bigger, doesn't it? At one speed break, I give him speed break. There we go. And now it's completing. What the hell? Oh, and why is the profile so far up? It trolled me. Wow. Thanks, Obama. Turn on the landing lights and we can just quickly refresh weather. Still, is it still 1017 or did it change? No, it didn't. We can already select it 1017. I'm here as well, 1017, and over here third time. Oh, that was... Why is it scrolling so quick? Damn. Okay, and we need to get down. And the VNAV profile is jumping around again. Love it. Yeah, and feel free to leave flight suggestions down below, because I would be happy to fly a flight requested by you. Yeah, and it seems like we will be arriving in during sunset. Ah, we're now on the downwind leg. I don't want to zoom in so guys see that my it's not loading in and looks shitty. Whoops. What was that sound bug? Okay. It seems like we're quite on time. Yeah. Looks good. Thomas approves. Now what? Let's extract the first stage of the flaps and slow down to 220 knots. Yeah, we don't need the speed brakes. No worries. Okay, maybe we do. I thought this thing was built for gliding and doesn't lose much speed, but okay. Oh. This looks nice. Damn. That sunset does look really nice. Okay, those windows definitely are good at dimming the lights. Why the hell is that? And why the hell are we so far above this? Maybe I should concentrate about flying and not that looking at the scenery and the sun. Should I retract? No. Maybe I should. Oh, and we are only doing a flap 3 landing. I forgot. I wanna have the sunset. No. We are fine, aren't we? No, let's take that manually. And slow down to 180. The approach. Let's take this heading. Right, there's the airport. This looks superb. Damn. Nice. Okay, we need to descend quicker. What are you doing? Oh, we are already... It says that we are established on the ALS already. Well, okay. Then get down to the bloody localizer as well. My god, gear down, flaps 2. There we go. And we can slow to final approach. And we will arm the speed brakes to below and that's a lie. What the hell? Oh. Nothing to see here. I did everything right. Not 10071017, you stupid. Whoops.
1000.
Checked. Let's butter this bad boy. Come on. Let's do this. Lag. That was probably the jetways loading in.
500. 400. Hundred above 300. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard. 10.
Oh no, float, float, float.
110.
Get it down.
5.
Oh god. Apologies. Whoops. That was just a little hard. Oh. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Ouch. Where we're parking, boys. Let's take some Sierra. Gate Sierra. Let's take 43. Okay. Yeah, there we have it. And let's take Cathay Pacific, that's closest. Yeah. Thanks. Never mind. What am I doing? Okay, those don't help. And we can start the APU. And let's take the next one here, Juliet 9. Apologies for that landing. Probably ripped the whole landing gear. Two hours and 2 minutes, and also quite on point with the arriving time, so that's ours over here. Don't stop. This thing, I don't know why, but it accelerates literally automatically. So we have the APU running. Let's turn off those. No turn off lights, nose light off, and the beacon light off as well. Oh, I don't even want to take a look at that landing rate. 249. It wasn't. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't know if I'm happy with it, but yeah. So let's request deboarding. We can get the traffic cones and everything here. Weather radar off, predictive wind shear off, terrain radar off, and the nav ones also off, and those as well. We can get on the external power and APU master. What are all those bells? It sounds horrible. And those guys are loud. Oh my. So, yeah. Welcome to Hong Kong. I hope you enjoyed flying. And I hope you as well did enjoy the video with this nice little... Oh, I forgot that one. With this nice aircraft. Maybe the landing wasn't the finest, but who actually cares? So, I hope I'll see you next time, and until then, stay healthy and stay home. Bye.